Okay, so the first one is in how many ways we can display month name, week name, month number, week number, year, and day, end of month. Okay, end of month. So Swagat, can you please tell me in how many ways we can do these operations? Swagat, you are in mute.
Yes, Vijay.
See, these are all the real-time scenarios in the transform data. In the transform data, these are all the most of the times they're asking these are the things. Okay,
Yes.
so if I want to display, first question is if I want to display month name, week number, week number. So what are the options are there to display these outputs?
We can go to the date section and time section, and then we can, based on that, we can give the required actions can be done.
Okay, by using this date option, we can achieve this one. Is there
Yes.
any other option? Is there?
Month name. Can you show me the question once again, please? Month, week, month number, week number, year, day, end of the month. The only option we have is date. We on the date
Yeah,
itself.
there.
Date itself we can show all of them.
Okay, is there any other option is there to display all those things?
I don't think we have. As far as I know, we have one is date.
Did you go through this add column related thing, column from examples and everything?
No, till so far I didn't go through this one.
So by using this option also, we can display all these things. Okay, first of all, you need to complete. Did I provide the documentation for all these things?
No, Vijay. I have
Okay.
only till replace values and errors.
Okay. Don't worry. Today I will submit all the documentation for each and every one because your mail IDs are there. So with that mail IDs, I will send it. Please check it. Okay.
Sure, sure, Vijay.
So see by using one option is by using date column. Okay. Whichever date column is there that you have to select it. And after selecting the date column, you have to apply the date option here. Okay, by using this option, we can achieve all these outputs. Okay, another option is in add column from examples also by using this also we can achieve this one. Understand?
Yes,
Next
Vijay.
one is how to change the environment using a parameter. That also we discuss it, right? By
Yes.
using a parameter, how we can change the environment also, that also we discuss it. In how many ways we can filter the values also we discuss it, right? How we can filter the values, Swagat?
By using the filter option we have, and also we can use it. We can use the parameter as well.
Very good. That's it. See, directly click on this particular column and directly you can filter the values, right?
Yes.
Or you have the text filters option is there. By using this also you can filter it. Or
Yes.
else parameter by using parameter also you can filter the values. This is very important. Okay. See, when if you want to filter any column means directly in the column click on this drop down and you will have this option, right? Either you can filter the values or else text filters are also very important. If it is a character, text filters. If it is a date related, date filter will be there. If it is a numeric related filter will be there like this. Understand? Don't forget this option. Very important. In real time, very important.
Sure, Vijay.
How we can remove the duplicate values? How we can remove the duplicate values, Swagat?
Vijay, we do have an option of removing duplicate values.
Very good. By using that option, we can remove the duplicate values.
Yes.
Okay. How we can extract the characters based on the delimiter? How?
We can use split column, and based on that we can do that.
Very good. Okay. We can extract it also. Very good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How we can display month number based on month name?
Month number based on the month name. Maybe the second option that we are discussing, adding column, maybe that way we can do.
Very good. Is there any other one?
Other one, the only option we have is date. Based on the
No,
date.
no, no. See, that's what this question is writing here like this.
Achha,
This is
okay.
this is very, very important in real time.
Okay.
Based on month number column, we need to display the month name. Or based on month name column, if I want to display the month name, there is no direct option is there in Power BI in transform data.
Okay.
You have to use add custom and if else like that you have to write it, or else there is a conditional column is there, right?
Yes.
By using that also we can display it, right? By using conditional
Yes.
column also we can write it, right?
Okay. Okay.
I already clearly showed that one. This is very, very important, Swagat.
Sure,
In
Vijay.
difference between merge queries and append queries?
Merge query, we can merge the columns, by using the joins we have, like
Yeah.
um, uh, le- uh, left inner join, right left join, right join, or inner join, right anti and left anti. Append queries is nothing but merging of two tables, which should have the same column names.
Okay, but in append queries, combining a rows of the multiple data set. See,
Yes.
not merging. Merging means again it will come see this part. Okay.
Huh. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Got it.
Okay.
Combining
Either
also.
merging a rows also you have to mention, or combining a rows also you have to mention it.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Rows will be combined, right? In all the
Yes.
data.
Yes.
If you want to achieve means what is the rule will be there? Column names and data type must and should be same.
Same.
Next one, how we can combine multiple Excel sheets into a single data set? This you don't know, I will tell you. Okay, so this is very important point. Okay, suppose for example, see, I have a folder is there. In the folder, there are different Excels are there. In each Excel, there are different sheets are there, right? See, in this particular folder, there are different Excels are there. In each Excel, there are different sheets are there. Okay, so suppose in Power BI, suppose if I'm selecting a data source as Excel and click on this one. And in the combined files itself, I'm pulling this Excel. When I'm pulling this Excel, okay, in Excel, how many sheets are there? Those many sheets, it will create those many number of data sets, right? Suppose if I'm selecting January, that means this is one data set. This is February is another data set. If I'm selecting these two data sets, means two data sets are created. Like this, if we have n number of Excels in that particular folder itself. In each Excel, there are different sheets are there. If you want to pull all the sheets means those many data sets are created here. If you create like this, definitely it will impact with the performance, right? Instead of doing that, whatever folder Excel is there, all the folders in each and every sheet data, I need to combine all the Excel files into one data set. That data set I need to pull it into the Power BI. Understand? That means instead of one by one data set, I want to combine all the data sets and whatever the single data, so after combining whatever data set is there, that I need to pull it into the Power BI. Okay, and before going to explain this one, okay, in this particular, you need to take a folder. In that particular folder itself, only Excel sheets only it must and should be there, not other files like text files or some other files. Don't put anything here itself. Only whatever Excel files you want, those Excel files must and should be put it in the folder. After putting that, in that particular Excel, see here, in each and every sheet is there, right? In all the sheets, must and should have the same column names. Data will be different. See here, in this particular sheet itself, 1, 2, 3, 4, and AEDC, like that it will be there. When it comes to the February, same 5, 6, and RP, like that the different data will be there, but column names are same. Okay, see, if you want to achieve this one, make all the data sets into one data set. If you want to achieve this one, see, in all the sheets, column names must and should be the same. Data, whatever data you want, you can take it. Column names must and should be same. If column names are same, then only we can achieve this one. Suppose here 2 columns are there, here 4 columns are there. This issue, that means this one won't be go with this process. Okay, understand? So that means how many Excels are there? In each Excel, how many sheets are there? In all the Excels, in all the sheets, having the same column names. Data, whatever data you want, you can take it. Okay, understand? After that, then what you have to do is here. Okay, once it is done, then you have to come to here. In new source, you will have an option called folder. Folder is the data source that you have to select it. Folder is a data source. Select that particular one, connect it. Once you connect it, you have to, in this particular folder data source, you have to pick that particular folder path. Okay. Click on browse. In the where that particular folder is there, in desktop location, right? Okay, in desktop location, this is the particular one, combined files folder. You have to select that particular one. The same path will be applied here itself. Click on OK. Okay. Once you click on OK, click on transform data. After clicking on transform data, you have to keep these 2 columns only. See here in this, after selecting that one, okay, in that particular folder, what are all the Excels are there? You can see that Excel. In this content only, your data will be there. That means your sheets are there. So you have to keep these 2 columns, remaining columns, you have to remove it. Okay, after removing those columns, in add columns, in custom column, see, there is an M language function is there for combining all the Excel sheets into a single data set. There is a Excel dot workbook. What is that? Excel dot workbook. This is the function. Okay, in this function it will see number of times it is repeating. Remove it. Check it whether it is proper function is applied or not. You have to check it. Okay, inside inside of that particular function, you have to pass where the data is there, content, right? Content column you have to pass it. Just to double click on that column name, it automatically it will come. Click on OK. Once you click on OK, now the data is available here itself. In the custom column itself, here is available. Remove this one, click on OK. Now see, now the Excel names, okay, these are the sheet names. Under Excel, the sheet names are there, right? Sheet names, these are the sheet names. Our data is available here itself. That means you need to select these 3 columns. Remaining columns you have to remove it. and click on expand this one. See, the data will be there. Okay, whatever the first row is there, that I need to convert it into the column headers. What is the option you have to choose? You have to choose first row as headers. Once you choose first row as headers, in this particular column itself, see, in each and every sheet along with the data column names also it will, you have to filter the column name. In ID column, you have to just filter ID column here itself. Click on OK. Then see, now see, in this particular data itself, all the Excel sheets data will comes here itself. Understand? All the Excel sheets data it will comes here itself. Understand? See here, these are the Excel names, these are the sheet names. Okay, in Excel 1 there are two different sheets, January and February. In Excel 2, March and April will be there. Those data only we can see it here. Understand clearly or not? This is how we can combine multiple sheets into single data set. If you want to combine, means what is the rule will be there? Or in each and every Excel sheet, the column names must and should be the same. Okay, if it is different, this issue we cannot do that one. We cannot do this task if column names are different. If it is column names are same, and those Excels also, if you put it in the folder, then by using folder access the data source, and we can achieve this one. Understand clearly, Swagat?
విజయ్ యాక్చువల్గా నా నెట్వర్క్ కొంచెం డిస్కనెక్ట్ అయింది. మీరు డేటా సోర్స్ ఎక్కడి నుంచి తీసుకున్నారు అనేది ఫోల్డర్ కి.
Okay, so in the recording it will be there, you can check it. Okay. In how many ways we can change the data source? Swagat, can you please tell me this point?
How many ways we can change the data source? I think two ways, Vijay.
What are those?
One is the option we have on the home button, data source.
Data source settings. Okay, very good. In the data source settings, what option we have to choose it?
Get data.
In data source settings, what option we have to choose it?
Data. Okay. This one we can change source so that we can change the source of the file.
Very good. Remember, this is very important. Okay. Is there any other option to change the data source?
No. only one way, through data source settings.
See, by using advanced editor also we can change the data source, right?
Yes, we can, by changing the path name.
Yeah, here by changing the path we can change the data source, right? Not only this one, Excel, any data source, by using advanced editor also we can change the data source. Understand?
Okay.
So how we can identify which one is duplicate, which one is reference? What option we have to use it? How we can identify? So in this particular data set, so I created this one as a duplicate, or else this one as a reference, something. So by seeing the names, how can I identify which one is the duplicate data set, which one is the reference data set? What option we have to use by identifying this one?
Properties.
No. See, there is in view tab, there is a query
dependencies. Yes. Based on the query dependencies, we can identify whether the data is dependent on other table as no.
That is very important. How many ways we can remove the columns? How many ways we can remove the columns?
I think we can go on to the home, and then we can remove the columns.
Okay, this is one way. Is there any other way? Is there? Right click on the particular column also, you will see.
We can delete.
Okay. How we can summarize the data?
By using the group by option.
Very good. How we can remove the spaces?
Remove the base. We do have one option of removing the spaces. I think it is based on the
Trim. There is a
remove
trim
plan.
option is there, right? Trim
Yeah,
option.
trim. Yes.
Yeah, in transform tab, you will see an option called format. Format, under format, you will see trim option. Okay.
Sure.
How many ways we can change the capitalize into each word?
I think we have an option in transform where we can actually change the by using the format to lowercase or uppercase, capitalize each word.
Yes, very good. With that option, we can achieve it, right?
Yes.
Very good. How many ways we can combine the multiple columns into a single column?
How many ways of combining multiple columns? Vijay, is it referring to the one that we had discussed by using the joins?
No. Combining the multiple columns into a single column. That is merge queries is different. That's what.
Okay.
Combining multiple columns into a single column, what option we have to use? See, there is a merge columns option is there.
Acha. Okay. Merge columns. Okay. Okay.
By using merge columns option also we can do it, or else column from examples in the column from examples also we can do it.
Okay.
Understand?
Sure.
So today I will share the documentation for complete transform data.
Okay.
Okay, up to replace values we send it, right?
Yes, Vijay. Replace values and replace errors.
Up to replace errors. Okay, after that I will send it to you. Okay,
Okay. Okay. Sure, Vijay.
not only to you, everyone. Okay.
Sure.
Next one is, what is the difference between column quality, column distribution and everything? So in the last class I explained to you what is column quality, column distribution, column profiling and everything. Okay, that you need to go through that particular video and you will understand it. Okay,
Oh, sure,
whatever
Vijay.
options we apply to, it will create a new column or a same column.
It depends, Vijay. Actually, if we have like in case of merge queries, we can use merge as new, and also in case of
See,
split
if I want to create a same column, then what option is there?
same, we just have to copy paste it.
Okay. Okay, that means I copy this one again. I'm pasting. Nothing is happening here, right?
I think we can
The
make a
data
duplicate of
set
it.
is copied like this. Suppose I copied this data set. See, data set is copied.
Mhm.
Okay, copy paste option. Okay, but what about the copy column? How we can do that? Create the duplicate column. See, in add column, there is
Uh-huh.
an option called duplicate column is there, right?
Acha.
Select
Okay.
that particular column, right click on that particular column also, there is a duplicate column option is there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Got it.
if you want to create any column, any new column, okay, in add column only that is possible. In
Ach-
add column, if you apply any of all these options, it will create the new column, remember. But when you go with the home or transform data options, in the existing column only the options will be applied. Understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
That means in the existing column those options are applied, but in add column it will create a new column and in that those options are applied.
Oh,
Understand?
sure.
Okay.
So whatever functions we do on add column, it actually creates a new column on the data set.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. How we can copy the dataset from one report to the another report? Suppose I have a dataset is there. Okay. In another report, not in the same report. Suppose, for example, This is another report, right? Naresh Shetty batch 3 is another report.
Okay.
Batch 27 is your report.
Okay.
So in Naresh IT batch 3, I created one data set, right? The same data set, if I want to create, means it will take some time. Okay. Instead of doing that, how we can copy that particular data set from that report to here? Okay, that means what you need to do is in transform data, go to the transform data. Okay, whichever data set you want to copy, that data set you need to select it. Once the data set is selected here, go to the advanced editor and copy all the steps whichever is applied here itself. Copy it here and come to the your report, and here in home you will see a new source. Under the new source there is a blank query option is there. This is very important. Okay, under a blank, go to the advanced editor. After clicking on blank query, go to the advanced editor. Instead of this one, paste it your data. See how simple the data set is created now. Like this. This is very important in real time. Understand, Swagat?
Sure, Vijay.
Okay, like this we can copy the data set from one report to the another report. Okay, by using which data source? Blank.
Blank query.
Okay, so if you want, you can practice that also. Understand? This is how these are all the important points in this transform data. Tomorrow I will start the new topic. Understand? DAX functions. Okay, so
Sure.
before going to this, I will give some questions to you. Okay, you need to prepare a documentation for that.
Sure, Vijay.
See, these are the questions. Okay, in close and apply, how many options are there? What are those? In your own words, you have to write a documentation like this. See here, one of my colleague is writing this one. Okay, suppose Sanjana is here. See, not only so in sometimes in some questions, what will happen is what are the options are there? That is the question I ask it. But what are the options are there? What are those? You have to explain each and every option. If I ask any of the option means in that option, what are all there? You have to explain each and everything. Understand clearly? Suppose
Sure.
here in close and apply, how many options are there? What are those? So there are three options in close and apply. Close, apply, close and apply, close. What close and apply will do? What apply will do? In your own words, you have to write it. What close will do? Understand? So
Sure.
suppose when it comes to the new source, is there any difference between those one? I will ask like this. See, in model, if you click on new source, that means if you click on get data, then you will see the option. These are the three options, right? But when in the transform data, when you click on new source option, you will see only two options. That is the difference. Okay, see here and here I'm giving like in data source setting options. What is the data source setting option in transform data? That means see here what is the data source settings, and in that how many options are there? There are two options are there. Data sources in current file, global permissions. In data sources in current file, clear permissions, clear all permissions, edit permissions, export PBID, change source. What are all those? You have to explain each and everything. Okay, that means if my question is how many options are there, what are those mean, that means you see how many options there are, three options, and what are those three options. You are no need to just try put a side heading on that. You have to explain those options also. Understand? Tataro, you understand, right?
Sure.
So in this, these questions I will submit here now itself, and you have to prepare the documentation like this. Okay, what you understand it. Swagat, no need to prepare, no need to practice anything. Just prepare this documentation. That's it. Your practice is done. Understand, Swagat?
Yes, Vijay, understood. I just have
Okay.
to prepare the document.
Documentation like this, each and every in that option, what are all there? You have to explain each and every option itself.
Got it. Got it. I'll do
Okay,
that.
for this, I'm giving 3 days time. Okay, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Again, I will come with the Friday and I will review each and every point. Okay,
Sure.
understand clearly. This is how I need to prepare. You guys need to prepare a documentation. Understand, Tatara? Is it clear for you?